Welcome to my channel and to this first episode of this game that is Remnant 2. A wonderful game. It's a first-person shooter in a somewhat post-apocalyptic world. As you could see a minute ago with this first character, I have played it before, just enough to kind of get the basics down. 8 hours enough to get the basics. Anywho, so I've played before, of course. I've gotten all the basics down, as I've said. I'm repeating myself. And now I'll be creating a new character so that I can start a new game that will be uploaded to YouTube. So let's get started with that, shall we? So then, and the randomized character is, drumroll please.
I can use that. I don't like the looks of this.
I do like the looks of this. Let's go with this guy. Come on, buddy. So, we'll be going in veteran mode, because Survivor is a bit tame, I assume, and Nightmare is probably insane, and Apocalypse is something that I don't want to get involved with. But veteran. So, and about the story, I will be skipping most of the story cutscenes. If you want a full story playthrough, this would likely not be the place to get it. I'll be focused more on like the action scenes. So let's dive right into it. Let's go. And throughout the game, I'll just be explaining little tidbits about what I've learned and what I find helpful.
You ever hear about the North Pole?
That old fairy tale?
Yeah, like this ward.
Isn't this
Old
game
white
just
guy found it.
beautiful though? I
Food
mean,
and fresh water, everyone gets
look at
along.
it. Just
That sounds like the fairy tale.
kind of reminds me of the Last of Us. And
And
although sadly I've never played the game, I've heard that it is very good.
Otherwise, we won't
And
last much
the
longer out here.
show and the series version that they made of it, I've seen some of that, and it is very
Do you
good,
think people actually live
albeit
like this?
somewhat spooky.
Not sure.
I don't know what's in that Fulton's original blend.
Now
I
then,
never seen nobody that had.
I
it
am
before.
just going to change
Not
some
in
of the
real life.
settings with the voice.
Yeah.
Make it so that y'all can hear me a bit better, or anyone who's listening, I suppose. Here we go, and back to it. And if, it's of course, shift to run, I'll be adding these little tidbits. Scroll wheel if you have it to change your weaponry. She cannot do parkour, so I shall be forced to do it for her.
We can't turn back now. Ain't got nothing to hold. There's gotta be another way through.
M'lady. Let's get that door for her and head on forward. We'll be heading through this door next, but first we need to get this helpful little bloodroot. Chow down on it for a minute. Stand stoically forward and heal while I just kind of wait for her to wander over here. You'll see why I'm standing here in a minute, it'll make more sense.
Over here.
There we go, see? She calls over, and if I'm just standing here, it's just kind of awkward. I mean, right? Now then, while this is mainly story, there will be many more fights later on in the game, and it will get much more interesting. Trust me. Keep an eye on the minimap up there. Any red area is areas that have not been
Oh, this is bad.
explored yet.
This is bad with a side of broccoli.
And
Side of what?
my plan is to get rid of all those little red areas, because I like exploring. And your first enemy will be right up here.
Nice shooting.
But I already knew where they were. What in the world just happened? That looked a bit glitchy. I don't think the game liked that I knew where the little enemy there was. Yikes. Okay. That was the first taste of an enemy, though. Fairly tame as of so far, but it will get far crazier as time progresses. Oop, jump down a hole. That was a nice tumble roll. Wow, I Wow. Okay. Also, our friend is kind of dying, so that's fun. But she'll walk it off, I'm sure.
Such a good idea.
Ooh, this isn't a boss fight. Totally. This is a threatening little area, ain't it? Like, look at all these roots and mushrooms
The deadwood ain't
and
all gone after all.
pits.
Ain't no
Look
way
at
the
that.
boy's real. How would a nest like this
It'd be-
out here?
like,
You
It
know,
would be super
maybe
creepy if
best we
something
head
popped
back.
out of there, wouldn't it? I mean,
Retrace our steps.
don't you agree,
We
lady?
can
Like if
find
something
another way out.
like something just kind of appeared out of it. Yep.
Oh, this is not
Yep.
happening. Tell me this is not happening.
Ah! I'll use my most powerful weapon. These hands! This shouldn't work as well as it does. It doesn't work very well, but it shouldn't work at all. I'll help my friend. We're completely safe. Oh, wait, no, we're not safe. Okay. Anywho, this is a nice little tidbit. Some folks save us. This lady right here uses some psychic magic powers. Grabs all those dudes who are attacking us and blows them up. They save us, heal me up. I was dead in that story. They had this little
Maybe see
relic
this too.
that'll show up again later.
From here. The way down collapsed behind us.
So yeah, I'm just kind of running ahead
We have
because
to find another way out.
I know what's happening. So let's watch out for some dudes here. Just, why does this give me alien vibes? Oof. This gives me such alien vibes, I'm not even kidding. Like, look at these little dudes. My friends, they just can't do nothing. They just in trouble. Ooh, yikes, I missed that one. I should have. Let's just yoink this with long gun ammo. Ah yeah, this first one here, this is a handgun. Duh. This one is a long gun. Pretty good. Don't worry guys, I gotcha. I'll defeat our enemies. Ah, damn. I really shouldn't have missed that. We got him. Nice, let's just keep on keeping on, shall we? Oh, low. Back punch? I almost said backstab there, but you know, that ain't quite right. Now then, let's wait for our pals to get over here. Oh yes, Alt button. Can crouch. I'm glad this game allowed you to teabag your enemies. I'll help you with that. Let me just open this door. Yeah, we just walk in the room and boss boy appears over here. Ow! Oh lord! Oh god! I'm dying. I'm dying. Wow, that. Oh gosh, this is a tough little fight, honestly. You just need to put so much ammunition into this. And I think my ally shot me. Let's get some ammo back in here. Just reload. Just shoot him in the. Yeah, just run in front of the bullets. Why don't you? Just gonna dodge out of the way. I don't even think they were after me. Wow, okay. Oh yeah, if we die, ow. The game felt the need to. I'm dying. Oh lord. Oh, nice. Yeah, if we die, this dude will just revive us. That's why this is a tutorial. And if I just crawl around, he won't be able to revive me. Wait a minute. What happens if we all die here? I don't want to know that. Yeah, let's just keep laying some bullets down into him. Oh, no. Nah. You have summoned these hands. No, you can't. I... Hell yeah, that worked. Wonderful. That worked a lot better than it should have. Anywho, now we are at
Traveler,
home base.
what were you two doing out there? For the hey, ask her.
Dodge backward. Move like a squid.
We don't talk much about life before the war.
Ah, Remnant 2, squid percent. Now then, what we need to do here is talk to this big old fellow over here. He is like hundreds of years old. He's very old,
Whoa, what have we? Ah, the Andrew Ford. Good to in the flesh.
He's very old. Originally, that lady was supposed to walk in here and argue with him for a minute, and then we either interrupt them, or we just wait out the conversation. It's a very long conversation. It takes like probably around 10 minutes just for them to complete it.
I'm sure you've got. All right, traveler.
Anywho,
After...
let us move on. Oh yes, this chest. Do not forget it. It shall give us goods later. Now then, we need to talk to a man named Wallace. He will allow us to do something very important for this game. Gain an archetype. An archetype is pretty much your class. Class being like that from any of the other popular games, like Dota 2, or Dota. Is that the name? I think that's the name of it, right? Right? Yeah, that's probably the name of it, yes. So, Wallace,
I see you, traveler.
he's a very confusing
You're the one
guy.
Ford's been waiting for. Though, he doesn't know he's been waiting. He thinks he needs help. It's her who needs it. You know. And you don't. Sorry.
Yeah, at this
I
point, I'm
shouldn't
just
say.
gonna,
I'm
yeah.
Wallace. Did I say that yet?
He's a bit weird.
You have a path to walk. You choose the first step here, but your path can change if you want it to.
And thank you, Wallace. So, there are 5 archetypes. There's Medic. You have Health. There is Hunter. You shoot things good. And apparently you're sneaky. This looks sneaky. Challenger. You punch people. And Handler. You have a dog. Yep. I'm going with Medic though, because some nice regen
That makes
is
a lot of sense. You're right, of
incredibly
course.
helpful.
They have what. Goodbye, traveler.
And also it gives us this fancy little outfit here. Snazzy looking. And I'm just gonna click Z to dismiss those. Can I get up in this truck? No, I can't. You can sometimes like lunge over things like wee-hoo. But yeah, you can't do it over the truck. So now we need to talk to this dude who will give us guns. And another lady in there who will give us a very fun thing.
Traipsing in that boy. I don't reckon he was any more specific. If he had.
Here we go. Gives us some very fancy things. Firstly, he gives us a melee weapon. Yep. It's a helicopter. And then he also gives us this handy little submachine gun. Wonderful. Out of ammo. This thing does dandy little damage too. You can't duck through there. And you can't get over that. I'll walk around. Walking the long way. Hello, lady. I'm interrupting your work. How do you feel about that?
I swear to God and my mother. Did Bo send you over here, or did you stumble your way over here yourself? Shit. Alright, so what the hell is this? I swear. Fine. So, maybe I could...
This lady's story is that she doesn't like people. And also, with this, you can just, like, rain fire on people, which is fun. Yep. Rain fire. Definitely. Rain fire is the best. I don't have any items to sell, but she sells stuff, and her character is that she doesn't like
That
people.
So we're hopefully.
I guess I'll leave.
So I'll make you a deal.
Adios.
Oh, and
Also,
Oh,
I think the
friend.
phrase is
Glad to
yandere.
see you're all right. What can I do for you? Briggs. And
Always be polite to this guy.
Your
He's a
friend's
good
gonna
guy.
be all right, but what were you doing out there? Really? What'd you hear exactly? Well, they'll do for
Anyway,
you
yeah,
too.
just be polite to
given
this
how
guy.
you've been-
He's a good guy.
I don't suppose he was. Yeah, right. Come to me if you.
So yes, here we can upgrade our dandy equipment. I'll be upgrading this one as it will be our main weapon throughout the beginning of the story. So, with just being into the recording a bit, let us head on down to where Ford is, which for the longest time I never knew where he was, but it was apparently that he's just down here. And they're just children, chilling, I guess.
I wonder what Miss Clementine would do.
She'd blow him up, because she's 11 from, Stranger Things, yes. Yeah,
Geared up and... Then let's not...
so yeah, with Ford, this whole thing that we're doing is, well, I'll just kind of let it go through.
This used to be
I'll
a
skip this,
research
but pretty much,
facility,
he gives us a
cutting
light.
edge. We did things down here nobody dreamed of. Not before, nor
You know,
since.
like the light warning, what's it called?
All our manpower, we didn't know what the stones
Yep.
really were.
You can do this,
Until
just
it
have to
was
press a
too
button.
late.
You can be very
Stones?
annoying.
The world stones. Giant red crystals that let us see into other worlds.
Ooh, that sounds
Even
good,
travel to
and
them.
it totally can't
So
end poorly.
what? We just hide the stones away and hope the Soviets hadn't found their own? No.
Some of those red barrels explode.
Everything there was to know.
Ooh,
It was a
propane.
matter of national significance.
Bam. Oh, I didn't explode. Anywho,
Yeah. We opened the door and walked through.
Something was waiting on the other side.
It didn't happen right
sorry
away.
Ford,
Hell, The inhabitants of the
I'm gonna
worlds we
speed
traveled
away for a
to
minute here.
couldn't follow us.
Yep, it's this
We
painting.
thought
It's
we
just
were safe. So yeah,
one
the
stupid
roof
painting
found
that's
us.
just kind of hidden.
After that, well, we all happened after that. Come on, let's go.
Yep, forward, I'm already on top of it. Oh, he
There
got
you are.
mad at
Hurry up.
he got mad at me for not doing stuff fast enough. Holy. Now then, let us inspect this.
Hey, take a look at that matchbook you found. I got a hunch.
Thank you. There's a key in
Let's
the
get this door
matchbook.
unlocked.
That doesn't
We
make
can't stand
sense.
around all day.
But now I have a key. And use the key. That was efficient. Okay, yeah, in this section, pretty much, he gets absorbed into a giant rock. And Clementine also does. You know, the lady with the psychic powers. Because, you know, that builds character. Yeah. Character building experiences aside, now we are somewhere that I have never been. This game is very interesting in the fact that it procedurally generates all of these dungeons that you can enter. And it's very cool and very immersive that it can do that. But honestly, it's also very confusing, because now I have no clue what's going to happen in this area. So let's look through the crystal and see where in the world we are. We are in Yesha. I originally went to a place that was here. I think it was Lashios or something or another. I'm not exactly sure. But anyway, let us keep on moving from... Is that Yggdrasil? Anywho, let's just open this fancy door. Guess I won't. Okay. Ah, yes, but remember that chest. I almost forgot that chest that was in the room that Ford, the old man who guided us down to the place was. Yes. So let us return to Ward 13 and go grab that. I will skip to that point. But just in case I'm not able to skip, you know,
Yeah. Just
just in case I can't skip, I mean, yeah, y'all can talk to me for a little bit longer. This is a big old rock. That's immune to bullets. So, immune to bullet rock. Actually, after doing this, just so you guys can see this area, I won't skip it. I'll just leave this in, so then I feel awkward. Look at this magical rock. It's very cool magic rock, ain't it? Yep, it's the most magical of rocks. Yeah, this chest right here. Oh dang, we can't open it because there's a password. Now then, 10 points to where you think the password is. Dun 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 da 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 da. It's in the book. No, it's not. Why would it be in the book? No, it's on the friggin' flashlight. It's on the frickin' flashlight. Yeah. Okay, there we go. 0415. Now it's a password on this one. The one, if you're playing this game, might be a bit different. 0415. That was it, wasn't it? Yes, it indeed was. Let us get the cargo control key. I have no clue what that goes to. Okay. Wait a minute, can I go back in this area over here? I wonder. Or is it like blocked off? That doesn't look very blocked off. Interesting, okay. Maybe that's another area to explore. I will do that another time. But anywho, let us stop here for the day. This recording will have reached about a bit over 20 minutes by the time I've ended it. So, to all y'all watching this, thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like the video, however cliche that may be. And with that, I hope you all have a lovely day.